And I think what's going on a lot is people are trying to make sense of their future. Like again, we go back to the idea of I just want to be done. So I'm hoping that if I do this, then I found my true self and I'm done. And you're never done. You're always, you always have to keep you keep changing, and you keep mutating and whatever. So I think that's where the doing is so important. And again, this is why education and entrepreneurship shouldn't be so divided, because education, then when education is just pure theory, then you're just working on the mind, and you never get the body to go through the process and actually change, actually become better from the education process.
I have a thought on the being done subject that I think is, from an historical perspective, a very interesting way of looking at it. In American culture, prior to the Great Depression and the creation of the Social Security system, there's really no culture-wide notion of retirement. Retirement was something that was really just for the very, very privileged upper class. And even most of those people, especially if they were very involved in business or law or something like that, they never retired. So really, you worked until you were physically unable to work. And then the Social Security system created this artificial notion of retirement. And so people started looking at retirement as that's the day that I'm done. I'm done working, I'm finished, right? Well, now what's happened is this is slowly creeped back all the way to college. If I work really hard throughout all of high school, and I get into the right college, and then I work really hard in college, then I'm done. I just coast the rest of my life. And so I think that's been the historical progression, is that and this obsession, finding that point in the future where I can just sort of stop doing it. And I think that it's really a counterproductive idea. But as Carlos was saying earlier, once we accept that life is always going to be sort of this struggle, we can derive a lot of joy out of solving those problems.